With an anticipated release date of Q3 of this year, Andrew Gower, the creator of Brighter Shores, has started to drip feed a little bit more information about the game. If you're not up to date on Brighter Shores, there's a video up there that'll help catch you up. Today's video is actually talking about the question, how is the world going to work? When people first heard this was going to be a room-to-room based system, not placed in the open world, they were worried that it was going to feel jarring, that there was going to be loading screens between each room. And as you can see, there are no loading screens. It is really seamless transitions between each room. You can kind of get a feel for the room, and then as you hit the zone line, stuff gets presented to you. Now, does this make you feel better about the game? I know this was a sticking point for a lot of people. They were worried about this. So leave a comment below and let me know, does this make you feel better about Brighter Shores? Or the fact that it's not an open world and they're using a room system, is that going to be what keeps you from playing? I'm really interested to know, trying to start a discussion on that. Now, market rooms are going to have a bigger population, which will help support trading. But combat rooms, there's going to be more instances, and this is done in order to stop over contending. So if you're a visual person, what you have is you're standing in a town market and you leave that town market and you go to a combat room. So what will happen is you're there, and as the population of that combat room grows, the system will automatically spawn another layer so that there's another combat room available. And as we go into prime time for the day, we need another combat room, we need another copy of that exact location, and the system will do that automatically. Now, what we have here is my assumption. I always like to mark my assumptions in red. I would assume that as the population of that area dwindles, the system will automatically, in one way or another, compact that room. Now, that could be done when the last player leaves, or it could be very similar to Guild Wars 2, where it says in 1 minute, we're going to automatically conjoin you into another room. And that's a smart move. It makes the game more affordable for the developer. They're not going to incur all that extra cost for spinning up multiple instances. And then as the day, goes on, it collapses it down. So it keeps the population together when the population should be together, but separates them when they would be contesting with each other. Another question that people asked is, what will happen if I'm trying to party with a friend? The system will try to match you with friends. Now, what I would imagine is they will set a soft cap for the room. So say 6 people, just a random number. And after 6 people, it'll spawn another instance, but it'll also have an absolute hard limit, say 10 people. So if you're in a room at the hard limit, your friend wouldn't be able to join you, because it's simply not going to allow more people. Again, that's an assumption, but I think that's probably the most logical way it would happen. Now, rooms exits are locked during combat. This was another thing that came up in the discussions. People said, well, if it's room-based combat and I need to escape, I could just run to the next room. You actually can't. Your ability to exit is locked. As Andrew says, the rooms become locked, so you can't leave the room during combat without using an immunity spell. So this creates a nice balance between tactical movement while not being able to escape or retreat too easily. Finally, Andrew did give us a little teaser. He said there is a very nice world map. He will do a post about that on another day. Very, very smart decision. If you're going to give people a cookie, then we're going to want the glass of milk. So give us the glass of milk on another day. Continue to build up hype. With that information presented to you, is Brighter Shores looking like something you're going to put on your radar? Or is it still a hard pass because it's not open world? If you want to discuss this more, there's a link to a community Discord on Brighter Shores. It is not my Discord, it's the community Discord. Join up there, talk to like-minded people. And if you have any questions about Brighter Shores, leave them in the comments below, and I will do my very best to try to find an answer or pester people until Andrew gives us an answer. I will see you guys next time.